What is up, everybody? My name is Eriss. I'll be a ferryman today, taking you guys back to Fallout 4. So, yeah, this isn't how I left you guys. I know that. Don't worry. You guys get to see the full build if you really want to someday. This room is still empty. I haven't done any questing for this DLC whatsoever. But, anywho. We have to go back to Diamond City. Actually, never mind. We'll be fine. Let's go to Diamond City. We gotta go pick up Nick. Because we've been playing with Kiri during our builds, which she has been an excellent companion. She also went to the hotel with us. But we're gonna go back to Far Harbor. Therefore, we're going to need a Monsieur Nick. Also, I never noticed that they put flagpoles here of the faction you sided with. That's kind of fun. Someone raised a question to me recently, actually. Let me double check this. I know we all went in here. We had the wedding. We know. We're
getting a lot of graffiti these days. Pictures of lanterns. Know anything about that?
Nope. A kitty. Oh. There it is.
Oh, yeah. So, are these comic books educational? Anything of science in there?
Not in this one. This one's just about love. And you might find that interessante, see? Verdad, mademoiselle. Someone mentioned, asked if I went inside the schoolhouse. They didn't outright point out that there was a magazine. They just asked if I went in the schoolhouse, which I did go in the schoolhouse. Because the teachers are not married. But kind of took it as there might have been a magazine in there. And look at that, I was right. I did read between the lines on that one. But let's go get Nick. So we can get back on our little weird storyline.
Did you ever find what Marty was looking for? That man didn't get out of bed for free. So I have to imagine it was a pretty nice haul.
It was a
What?
corpse.
Oh, sorry.
The frick?
Nice.
Got my head full of what Dima was talking about. That's a bit of a shock.
How many times have I picked that one up
I
yet?
think he is really. Family?
He is your brother.
It's hard to deny it, Nick. The similarities are pretty obvious.
I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, or just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. I never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out. Helped me escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Of course, Nick. We'll find something.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers.
Guess it's good I never visited Doc Crocker.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's hit the road, Jet.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Come back, no. Mine. Sanctuary? Let's send her to Sanctuary. I think she'd like it there. She doesn't want to be inside the vault, I know that. But anyways, let's get back to Far Harbor. I'll see you guys there. Yeah. Welcome back. What's over here? Oh, they have little hatcheries. That's hilarious.
It's a synth anyway.
Yeah, don't worry about it. That was a little baby Murloc. So, ouch. So I have a mole on my spine, and with my bad posture, I hit it on things. A lot, actually. Oh, that hurted. Yeah. So that is vault. This is railroad. Recovery, retrieve. Dr. Brooks. Let's deal with this today. Let's do the arrival. Because why not?
Shipment. All your medical and food needs.
Hi,
If
Brooks.
You got caps. I got goods.
I got
I
fish.
need to talk to you about a missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
Designation.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. But keep it down, all right?
Yeah.
It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Any more information?
Can you tell me anything else? I'm gonna need more information than that if I'm gonna find the synth.
I wish I had more to give you. He disappeared into the fog, and I haven't seen him since.
Okay, no need to worry.
Relax. I'll take care of this.
Sorry. My nerves are a little shot right now.
Yeah, I can tell I'm really close to your
Really
face.
going after that synth. Pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who'd go out in the fog to help a synth, especially one they don't even know. I feel like shit about what happened. I really do. I hope you can make it right.
Cool, okay.
Can hear you. So mind what you say.
Kind of weird, Sandra. Who are you?
Hey,
Hi.
Is that a Pip-Boy?
I suppose the only vault here is... Ooh, Vim. That's the Nuka-Cola. Here. That's their Saudi brand.
I'm pleased. Let's say we get out of here.
Why do they all make comments on my Pip-Boy like that? Like, bruh. It has a Geiger counter. It's gonna click. But we're gonna try to tackle as many of these little side quests as possible. What is this? Ooh, wolf mother fricker. Gosh. Why animals gotta be like that, man? Frickin' every time. I'm such a pushover.
There's a trail of blood.
Every single time I see an animal approach me slowly, ooh, maybe they're friend. And they're like, no. Not friend. It's a frickin' animal. We're in the wasteland. A lot of blood. Hi.
Fresh meat crawling in from the fog. Don't care if it's Meyer Lurk or man.
I don't want trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just need to find someone, a young man with white hair. You help me, I'll leave.
Yeah, we found him. One of the fog's creatures already attacked him. He was bleeding out, but you know, why waste the meat? Here, well, what's left? Take it.
Animal.
Now go. Don't come back.
Just a little bit.
I hope the fog takes you outside.
And cannibals. Y'all are weird. Okay, well, anywho, I guess I'll leave. That sucks. That really sucks, but I mean, it's pretty common to come across some cannibals around here. Painfully common. What's over here? Man, I'm like super paranoid over magazines though, because of y'all. Not really because of y'all, but y'all seem to know everything about like locations. Like, oh. Actually, y'all pay more attention to my videos than I pay attention while I record them. Is what it really is. Because whoopsies. Dude, seriously. Hair keeps popping my earbud out. Looks like I have a lot of hair. I really don't. My hair is just kind of floofy. It's floofy. Man. Hey, Jace.
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible. It's my fault. I should have gone out there to meet him. Damn it all. I'm glad we were able to bring some closure to the matter. You deserve this. And shall we say 200 caps?
Yeah, sure. Yep. Sorry for your loss.
Sorry things didn't turn out better. I wish they had.
You and I both. Thanks again for your help. Be safe out there.
Ah, cool. Hey, Dima. Then, let's knock one more of these out, because we have a lot of random quests. Ooh, do I want to be nosy? Let's be nosy. Let's be nosy.
You know, I'm fluent in uncooperative old machine. Want me to give that terminal a look? Psst. See what I can do.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Good plan.
Cool.
Serious subroutines running on this box.
Let's just find some secrets, you know, while I goes around. Man. There's so many like hoarder items in this game. Like people like collect teddy bears or board games or Nuka-Cola flavors. Journal. Things are bad. Far Harbor and the children of Adam are at the brink of warring with each other. And we're caught in the middle. It's the fog condensers. We just wanted to protect those people from being wiped out by the fog, but the children of Adam think that it's an affront to their god. They want the fog to spread all over the island, specifically Far Harbor. And the people of Far Harbor hate them right back. They blame the children of Adam for spreading the fog, even though that's scientifically unlikely. If Confessor Martin was still in charge of the children of Adam, we might have better chances. Dima and the old Confessor go way back. Martin was one that found Dima in the old submarine base. When Acadia was founded, it was Dima who gifted Martin and his fellows with a base to serve as their new home. They renamed the base the Nucleus. They were originally excited to be working together, making the island a safer place for everyone. But now Confessor Martin has disappeared, and High Confessor Tekis has taken charge. He's a dangerous megalomaniac who wants... Megalomaniac. That's not a word you hear every day. Who wants to destroy Far Harbor at all costs. He's been threatening us to help him. Worse, Dima left behind his original memory banks in the Nucleus when he left to found Acadia. He blames himself for his lack of judgment, but he's too hard on himself. The children of Adam were our friends back when Martin was in charge. And those memory banks would have been difficult to transport. Dima had plenty of reason to believe they would be safe locked behind pre-war defenses that Martin promised to never tamper with. Dima has been on this island more than a century. Anything could be in those memory banks. If the children of Adam find a way to access all the data, they could find something that would threaten the whole island. We're running out of time. I'm convinced Dima I've convinced Dima that we need to send someone to get the memories back. Interfacing with Dima's offloaded data won't be easy for someone else. So we're working on a computer program together. The program includes a set of instructions that Dima is going to make to help our agent once we're inside the simulation. Ew. It'll also need tools to hack through the internal security protocols that the memory banks have. You think we should send Chase, but Dima thinks it's too risky. The children of Adam know her. If she's spotted, then it's war. We need someone else. If it possible, who? Oops. Take that. Ew, ew. Thyroid simulation. It's like it. Hi, Dima.
What can I do for you?
What is that? Your memories.
Well, I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh.
I'm good.
I suppose you have.
Mm-hmm.
This is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
Sarcasm.
I'm picturing your memories as just one massive holotape that the children of Adam are using as a coffee table.
I suppose that's your version of, yes, I'll help? Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbor, the children of Adam, or my memories?
Far Harbor.
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world. A safe dock, and a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
Your memories.
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
And they weren't. Children of Adam.
The children of Adam on this island. You were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit different. But who am I to judge? I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had
There's a muffler in his head.
Far Harbor for their beliefs. When I left to found Acadia, I knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong, just like I did. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
Why does he have a muffler in his head? Like, you can't tell me that thing is sticking out with the holes in it doesn't look like a car part. Pretty sure it is a car part. That's all I need to know.
All I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base. In the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
Oh, already.
Actually, I already have the program. I was thorough.
Well, I guess that just means I've picked the right person for the
I
job.
was thorough.
One more thing before
I want
we
to do
leave.
this.
Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
I think we ought to talk.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Wrong? Oh no, nothing's wrong. We've just been traveling for a while now, and I figured, especially after all that stuff with Dima, that you deserve to know more about
He sounded angry. I got scared.
So, is there anything you want to know?
The Institute.
What do you remember about the Institute?
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
The detective outfit?
What's with the outfit?
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, I
Very,
Constantine-y
Constantine-y.
about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
Yeah, you look like John Constantine in this. Who are you?
So, who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. You remember when Dima was talking about the Institute's personality experiments? My memories, my personality. They're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer.
Well, they don't need scientists. They need
Maybe that's
organization.
why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
You're a robot? No, from my time?
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids,
Valid.
they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Aww. Visit that town?
Where's that town? We should go visit.
I tried to go back and say thanks once I'd gotten myself established, but the place was wiped off the map. Raiders. Don't know what happened to the people.
That's so sad. But kindness creates kindness.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. You should probably head out.
Cool. Let's go talk to Kagami. I think is her name. I can't really remember. Ugh, they mentioned the simulation. If you know what the simulation is, I'm freaking sorry, y'all.
New girl, right? Must be. Because I don't recognize you.
Hi, Joe.
Hi.
New girl, right? Must be. Because I don't recognize you. Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
We're doing this anyway? Even after saying I don't want to talk? God. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, well, you couldn't have, so just forget it.
You're new here too, huh? I mean,
Oh, hi.
I haven't been here that long myself. Honestly, I'd be dead right now if it weren't for Chase. Turns out it's pretty hard to live as a synth in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, is it better off here?
Do you think you're better off now that you're here?
Oh, absolutely. I don't have to pretend, I don't have to lie, and I don't worry that someone's gonna kill me in my sleep. Or worse. I'll see you around, okay?
Cool. Sick. Go talk to Kagami. Those people are very fun. Hi.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
Yeah, I got a program.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
Sarcasm.
All I find in those memories is just 100 years worth of Dima staring at a wall. I'd be really annoyed.
Well, if you did, that's almost good, right? That means they're harmless. Anyway, good luck.
Imagine if that's the outcome. Not, but like, just imagine. That would suck. Go through all of that effort and then like, bam. Staring at a wall. Does depresso, no personalito. Anywho, sorry for the short episode, but that was Fallout 4. And we got our step back into Far Harbor. We found some cannibal trappers because it's not a Fallout game if there's no cannibals. And then we took our next step in the main quest by accident, mostly because I was feeling a bit nosy. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please slap that like button. You want more content from me, hit subscribe. And until next time, guys, be good, behave, stay after, but don't get caught. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.